Someone lost their car. White car, white snow. No, that's stupid. All the other Spider-Man. Oh! There's a dude that needs help. Hey, man. Your car's missing?
Yeah. Just finished a double shift. Came out to grab my car, but it's gone. I'm back on in 12 hours. And all I want to do is get home and sleep.
I can make that happen. You have your key fob on you?
The beep-boop unlock thing. Yeah. Got it right here.
Awesome. One lost car soon to be found. Okay, I can track the signal from the key fob to find the car. Stealing a medical tech's car in the dead of winter? That's cold, man. Literally and figuratively. Oh man, this place reeks of chop shop. The car's definitely here.
You really stole this from a hospital?
This place seems to be full of lost cars.
Let's hurry up with stripping that car from the hospital. I gotta get some sleep. Good sleep. We gotta get the fresh meat stripped ASAP. Got a guy from Jersey ready to buy. How many cars you think we cleared this month? 100? 200? Man, what do I look like, an accountant? I got into this racket specifically because I don't like people. Just because we're outside the law don't mean we're above bookkeeping, man. Come on. You really stole this from a hospital. Yeah, man, easy pickings. People park there for days at a time. Ain't that, like, ethically suspect? It could be like a nurse saving a life, or a family visiting their dying mother, or something. We're stealing cars, man. How many cars you think we cleared this month? 100? 200? And what do I look like, an accountant? I got into this racket specifically because I don't like people. Just because we're outside the law don't mean we're above bookkeeping, man. Come on.
You afraid, kid? Come out already! You wanna dance, Spider-Man? Let's dance! Where are you? Show yourself! What was that? You can't hide forever!
Guys, you stole an EMT's car after he worked a double shift? That is beyond uncool.
Told you guys we should have used that lot in Jersey, but oh no! Spider-Man would never bother us, Harry. We're small time. We'll go under his radar. Well, look who was right again! Harry! Man, Harry, come on! We're all entitled to make a few mistakes. Don't you think I feel bad enough already?
Oh boy, brother, trust me. You do not feel bad enough. Nowhere near bad enough.
I'm siding with Harry, bro.
Quit messing around, webhead! Hey, watch my back, will you? Gonna find someone's a webhead! You're not fun! You can't take all of us! Finishing this now, Spider-Man! Taking the shot!
Thieves down. Now I can use the fob to find the car. Love a good horn. Now where is it? Can't be far. Louder is better. Oh, hey. Thanks, analytics. Find the horn, find the car. Hey there. I found your car. Texting you the location.
Incredible. Hey, cops finally showed up here. I'll see if they'll drive me to you.
Thanks again, Spider-Man. Gonna tell everyone to use your app. After I get some sleep.
Glad I could help. All right. Think my work here's done.
Hey, I found Finn's setup, the Oscorp Science Center. It's closed for renovations.
Oh my... Our energy converter that won the middle school science fair. That's how she's gonna finish making the new form unstable enough to blow up Roxxon Plaza.
Whoa. It's like she picked it to get back at you.
Maybe she did. Thanks, Genki.
It's my job. Speaking of, time to help your mom evacuate Harlem. Later.
Okay. Oscorp Science Center. Finn needs to know what'll happen if she goes through with her plan. And if she won't listen, I'll take the new form. Destroy it if I have to.
Hey man, I'm so glad you're using the app. It really feels like it's catching on with people.
I'm not surprised, dude. You nailed it. Take a bow. and still came out on top.
Batten down the hatches, folks. The long presaged storm of the century, one heck of a blizzard, is blowing in. Make sure you're stocked up on supplies. My loyal listeners will already have plenty of Jameson's jerky, guaranteed to last longer than radioactive fallout. Meanwhile, if you're planning on taking the in-laws to visit Trinity Church, I got some bad news. Parts of this sacred local landmark are now rough following yet another skirmish involving Spiderman and the Tinkerer. Thankfully, Roxxon was able to secure the scene quickly. The current whereabouts of either masked menace are unclear. But right now, that's secondary to the fact that Roxxon has generously offered to pick up the cost of Trinity's restoration, even though the damage was caused through no fault of their own. That's the kind of selfless giving we need more of this time of year, folks. Roxxon just made my nice list. I'll give you 3 guesses who's on the naughty list. And they all start with Spider, and end in Man!
Your dad and I fell asleep listening to this sound every night when we were kids. It's got a good beat.
Okay. Something rhythmic that was around when Dad and Uncle Aaron were little. I think it's back there. Need to wait for the train to come by. Get close enough to record it. Nice. Yeah, that's it.
You probably don't know this, but your dad and I grew up not far from here, before we moved to Brooklyn in high school. Hearing the clatter of the wheels, the squealing when the trains turn and stop, always makes me think of me and your dad's late night talks. Mostly about what we wanted to be when we grew up. I wanted to be a space alien. Your dad's dream changed. Doctor, firefighter, social worker. But he always wanted to help people.
Yeah, sounds like Dad.
Get on with my day.
No, I downloaded your app.
Come on, Finn.
It's Finn. Leave a message, and I'll listen to it eventually.
It's Miles. I know I'm the last person you want to talk to right now, but you need to listen. Krieger updated the specs on the reactor. If you plug unstable new form into it...
The length of your message has exceeded this user's limit. Please hang up and...
I'll call her later.
Your mom lived here right after college. You know that? She and your dad were dating. 3 of us spent a lot of time here. We got used to this soft, steady beat.
Soft beat. Yeah, it's subtle, but a good beat.
Things were good back then. Felt like they'd be good forever. Your mom got her first gig as a teacher. Your dad was new to being a cop, and I just started calling myself the Prowler. I figured we all kept secrets about our jobs. Couldn't last, though. Your dad's job and mine crossed paths too often.
Man, Uncle Aaron, if you would have been anything else, my mom and dad would have supported you all the way.
Hey, the Underground's messing with a billboard. Just pinged it.
Yep. The Underground took over that billboard. Bet they're close by. Tracking the city. Finding the city. Got it. I'm locked on. Those billboards could definitely be switched up more often. Just not with the Underground's logo. And here's the Underground.
Changed when we took over that billboard?
Hey! I had some notes on your billboard campaign. Got a minute?
Finish him off!
I've got a lock on Spiderman!
That's it!
You're wearing him down!
Get out of my way, Spider-Man!
You can't take out all of us!
Can't fight us without the real Spider-Man!
This'll never amount to work!
Go home!
Just give up already! Never losing you, Spider-Man!
You're not strong enough for us! End of the line!
Spider-Man!
You won't stop us! Can't wait to rip that mask off! Take your red shot! Keep
Just need to shut off the transmitter. There. Billboard should be back to normal now.
Spider Kid, you'll figure this all out. Girls like you always do.
This one was all your dad's idea. You need something that's always in this part. Quiet on their own, loud in a group.
Out in a group?
Have you been there this whole time? I gotta stop using my phone while walking.
The bridge wasn't your fault.
What the heck?
How did Dad record this? Was he a pigeon whisperer?
This was way back, before high school. We were hanging in the park one day, and someone dropped a hot dog. You know how that goes. Place was swarming with pigeons. The dad stopped cold. He said, "Aaron, man, that's music. Listen." Next day, we were crawling all over Manhattan looking for beats. Like you are now.
I remember the first time they showed me how to sample. Uncle Aaron had the gear, and Dad had the ear for music.
Hey, Spiderman, happy Hanukkah.
What?
Need to try Finn. Again.
This user does not accept calls from this number. Please hang up now.
Seriously?
This is a good one. Me and your dad used to hang around here. Listen while the whole station came alive. That's what you need.
Something at the station.
I think hanging around here is how your dad got the idea to be a cop. I said, "Man, you're not uptight enough for that job." He wanted to make things better from the inside. Pretty sure he died trying.
You did make things better, Dad. And so will I.
Times Square. Easy to find someone in the crowd here. Or lose them. Sound you need's like an electric current.
A current? I could cheat it with venom. Nah. I love how alive that feels.
After I started calling myself the Prowler, met my first client right under this sign. Neon flag's hard to miss. The crowd makes it easy to blend in. She wanted me to steal a painting. I looked across the square and saw your dad looking back at me. He never said anything, just turned and left. He didn't know everything, just that I was a thief. That was enough. I think he saw where we were headed long before I did.
If you would have tried to act right sooner, he would have forgiven you. I know he would have.
I eat way too much on Christmas. I'm still full.
It's almost time to move into Harlem.
Permiso. Spiderman coming through.
Folks are so nice during the holidays. Why can't it be like that all?
Folks, I've heard differing opinions from my discerning listeners about Roxxon's security force. On the one hand, this is fair. There are some of the same concerns I have about Spider. These are not law enforcement officers and do not answer to the same standards. On the other hand, Roxxon has every right to protect its property and interests. And many of the skirmishes people are concerned about started because Spider-Man broke and entered into Roxxon's places of business. Now I'm told these incidents have died down. But I ask you, if a stranger in a skin-tight suit burst into your bedroom at night, what would you do? No, wait, that was rhetorical. Jared, shut down the comments. You people are sick!
This sound always feels like someone celebrating, even when it's just telling time. Your dad thought so too, so we had to include it.
A sound that tells time. Okay. No. I think it's back there. He said it sounded like a celebration. That's it. Ringing on the hour. I've got my eye.
When I hear those bells, I remember the last time I was here. Your dad had just graduated from the police academy. I didn't go to the ceremony, so I met him here after. Bought us milkshakes. Strawberry for him, peanut butter for me. I don't know why I remember that. He said he couldn't cover for me anymore if I got in trouble. I told him I was done with that life. I was lying, but he believed me for a while. Or at least pretended to.
Man, things got complicated between them.
Nights for kids, present for night.
Okay.
This plaza and the blocks around it are alive with sound. What you're looking for is light, distinct.
Light, huh? Okay.
What's up?
Yeah. Wind chimes. That sounds good.
This plaza is where I had my first job. I was fresh out of high school then. Didn't have the gear or the mask. Guy paid me to mug his boss. Rough him up, take everything in his wallet. Your dad found out. He stood under those wind chimes yelling at me for an hour. He never told our folks. He made me promise I'd stop stealing. Wish I kept my word. You deserve better.
I wish you had too. Maybe you and Dad would have stayed close. And you and I would be okay too.
really want me to believe Wilson Fisk was behind all that crap in Harlem? Okay, well...
Hey, Danicast fans. My debate with Triple J did numbers. Like, vaulted the podcast up the chart to number 3. 3! That is above Mr. Jameson himself. Someone recognized me at the deli today and asked about my citizenship application. Like, that's weird, right? It's weird. Okay, so I'm kind of wondering if maybe it's time to class up the pod a little. You know, talk less about me, talk more about the issues, include some ads, appear in public wearing a blazer, that kind of thing. What do you think? My DMs are still open, so let me know. And until next time, don't talk to women wearing headphones, okay? Please? They don't like it. Bye!
Have fun with this one. I had a repeat client I always met here. Got real used to waiting, listening, hearing this sound running on a tight schedule.
A sound on a schedule?
What the?
If I were Uncle Aaron sitting and listening, what would I hear?
You're weird.
Fairy horns! That's right.
Client I met here used to take the ferry over from Jersey. Working for him was good money, till he got busted. He's how your dad found out about the Prowler. Not that it was me, but that a thief was making it big in New York, and your dad volunteered for the case. I could feel him closing in. I had to try and guess which would be worse. I told him, but he caught me.
That'd been me. I don't know what I'd do. That can't be the only reason Dad cut him off. Not if he fessed up. It just wasn't Dad.
Hey, young blood. You got almost everything you need for the track. You just unlocked the spot where you can find the last piece. Hope it works for you.
I don't know. After everything with Krieger, it's fine. I'll keep my guard up.
Before I miss my train.
Here. No, it's for Kwanzaa. We only go to certain bars.
Happy holidays, Spider-Man.
Have a look around, Spider-Kid.
Subway tunnels. Guess a good thief needs a good hideout. Always making upgrades. I definitely got my suit patching skills from Uncle Aaron. Maybe I should take a few swings. Nah, I'd probably break it. Use the sounds. Frequency lock? Something new every day.
Hey, kid. Hope the suit fits. You asked why me and your dad stopped talking. He was investigating the Prowler. It led him to my clients, people like Simon Krieger, Wilson Fisk. Dad couldn't afford to make enemies like that. Not with you and Rio in the picture. So I told him. Hoped he'd back off, and he did. For good. He didn't want me around. Didn't want you to turn out like me. Hope this suit helps you be better. Take care, Spider-Man.
Thank you, Uncle Aaron, for everything. He used to come to our place for dinner all the time. Guess he never learned to cook. He was always way better at guitar than me. Sequencer? Sampler? Vintage? Oh, has to be him and Dad's equipment. My mom bought him this at a flea market. It was a joke about... can't remember. Uncle Aaron's got tabs all over the city. He must have been building his network for years.
It really is.